All right, I'm live. What's up? This is going to be a really cool video. I'm just kind of doing this. I thought maybe it could help some of you guys who have been doing email marketing or you're doing affiliate marketing. I just kind of wanted to share what's going on with me with email marketing. Wanted to show you some of my, I guess, top autoresponder emails along with some of the top newsletter emails that I send my list that help me get conversions for whatever I'm promoting. Now, with the emails that I'm going to be showing you in this particular, let me go ahead and actually click on here so I can see the live and see y'all's comments. Let me turn this down. I'm going to be basically showing the emails that I'm getting really good results with when it comes to the no limit system. And so for those of you who are on my team already, pay attention. First off, this is in my extra training that I send to people who are on that pro level on the no limit system. So if you haven't gotten that from me yet, email me or find me on Facebook. Just look up Marissa Bush, add me as a friend and send me a message. Say, hey, I'm on the pro level. Send me your no limits training. So yeah, I see Theo's on here. Carl's on here. What's up? Where are you guys from? I am from Houston, Texas. Looking at this, and I hope this is going to be a valuable live video for you. This should help you get some ideas when it comes to your affiliate marketing journey. And what I'm going to show here can basically be applied to any program you're promoting. So yeah, for people on here, let me see here 1 second. I wish I could prop this up. I could prop this up some kind of way. I don't think I can though. So I'm not going to trip about it. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm just put it right there. So yeah, this is going to be pretty good. I've been wanting to do a video like this for quite some time. So also, let me just get into it. This may be a little bit disorganized because I didn't plan this all the way through. But yeah, let me go ahead here and let's see. Let's get everything ready here. Let's go ahead, click out on that. Now, this is assuming you've already got like a sales funnel in place. And what I mean is like whatever you're promoting, whether it's No Limits or Legendary Marketer or whatever, and you decided to make your own like sales funnel around it. This is for if you have a sales funnel where you have at least a capture page, okay, a bridge page or a landing page, and then you hook it up to like the actual affiliate link or website you have that maybe whatever program you're with actually gives you, so people when they get through that, when they get to that page, they actually buy or whatever, and then you make a sale. So you have to have had that. I have tons of training on how you create that sales funnel or a sales funnel for whatever you're promoting. Again, if you're in No Limits under me and you haven't gotten my bonus extra training, reach out to me or send me comment on in the video right now and say, hey, I haven't gotten it. And I send it to you literally live on the spot, because I go through and show you how to set up a sales funnel that can help your conversions with anything basically you promote. Okay. Also, Ken, what's up? I'm back. I really need to catch up. Yes, you do. You need to catch up a whole lot. Okay. This is also going to be kind of a Q&A thing. So as I go along here and you have any like marketing questions, you can let me know. So let's go ahead here. And if you may want to take some notes, you can if you want. But I'm in my, I guess, my back office of my GetResponse account. I see somebody says, hey, Alex, I do email marketing. Love to learn some new tips. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Email marketing was something that I neglected for a very long time, but I'm getting the hang of it a little bit better. So I kind of wanted to make this and kind of show you where I'm not starting, but where I'm at right now. And I'll continue to make updates on as I'm getting better with email marketing. So I've got 3 emails up here that you literally can pause the video and kind of steal if you wanted to. That I'm going to kind of walk you through kind of the psychology behind it, or not psychology, but just like some of my best subject lines that get really good open rates, and also how I structure these emails to get good clicks on my links. So I got a few of these emails here that I'm going to go through. I'm just kind of showing you them right here. These are, I'm not mistaken, these are my autoresponder emails that I've created. Like, I think now I've got like it's like a 40-day autoresponder list that I've actually got set up. I've created all of the emails myself for no limits. That's the system I'm making basically around up to $400 every single day, which is pretty sweet. So I want to go ahead and show you, because it was going to take me too long to go back and forth in my actual thing here, in my give response, to go back and forth and show you each email. But here's some of the stats on just this list. And this is, again, my autoresponder series. And I'm going to show you some of the open and click-through rates I get on my newsletters that I send out, which are different from autoresponder emails, okay? A newsletter or like our broadcast email is just something that it's not a part of any sequence or series that you have set up in an autoresponder. It's like you wake up one day and say, oh, I forgot I gotta email my list to this, and you wanna send out a big blast to your list. That's what a newsletter is, and I'll show you that in a second. But you wanna be able to get your autoresponder emails to a certain level. Now, I don't know why I didn't screenshot this part up here, but this is the open rate right here, and this is the click-through rate right here on this particular list that I've got, okay? So the industry standard or average click-through rate, open rate, I think is like 21 point something, okay? Basically, the higher these numbers are, the better, right? So basically, all of these are a little bit above average, okay? If you get something like in the 30s, and even more than that, I remember I've been able to get some emails, which I'm sure maybe I'll find here in a second, that are probably almost at a 50% open rate. This basically means, I'm sure you can figure out what it means, but you know, this is the percentage of people that are actually opening your emails from your autoresponders. So a lot goes into this. I'll probably make some more videos on this, you know, the time of day you're sending your emails out and everything like that. Okay, so obviously the more opens you get, the better of a chance somebody's gonna click right on your affiliate links or whatever you have set up, and the more chances you're gonna have to actually get sales, right? And so right here is the click-through rates on some of these emails, okay? Now, the average industry, like standard, I guess, click-through rate, I believe is like a 2 point something. It's either like 2 point something, 2.7 or something like that. It's like the average thing. So anything over that is above average, okay? So I'm kind of working on it. I'm getting a little bit better with time. And as you can see, this is a part of my autoresponder series. And so like this is the opt-in email that people get when they get onto my no limits list. And as you can see, here's some of my also emails that get sent out on the second day they're there, or the fourth day or whatever. And even you want your numbers to be fairly consistently throughout your whole autoresponder series, you know, that you're sending out. So that's kind of the stats right now on these. And then my newsletters are better than this, and I'll show you that in a second here. Let's go ahead, and I'm trying to look at the comments here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Beats. Really need to catch up. Okay. So let's go over this opt-in email, okay? So this is the actual opt-in email that gets sent out, okay, to people that as soon as they opt into my funnel, okay? As soon as they opt into my funnel for the direct sales system I'm in right now that I'm making about up to $400 a day with, this is what they instantly get. The subject line, I don't know if you can see this, I'll zoom in a little bit. All it is you're in, okay? The real good thing about email marketing is once you get down like pretty good subject lines, the more everything will kind of work itself out, okay? So in this particular email, I've got 2 links here that actually, I've got 1 link that points back to the sales page. Let's see here, or my bridge page in my funnel. So if I click on it, yeah, it's going to take me back to my, this is my bridge page right here. So basically, if somebody opts in and they don't watch this right all the way the first time, they'll be able to click on it and do that there. And as you saw, I've got like an over 10%, I think, like click-through rate on this link right here, which is pretty cool. Or it could be this link, but just from my other stats that I've been able to track, a lot of people, all those people are clicking this here. So basically, it's just kind of reaching out to them, right? Telling them that I got your request for an online opportunities overview video, right? If you didn't finish watching it, basically, I tell them, here's the link, okay? And then I give them some points on, you know, why this is something that can work for them to make them money, right? There's that. That's basically all this is. I'm just kind of reaching out to them, giving them the bridge page or landing page link so they can check it out again. I also, this is actually really important, I let them really know that I'm a real person, right? So with this stuff online, so many people are very skeptical, and then so many people have been burned in programs where they get involved, they see some guru or leader doing very well, and then, you know, the guru or something says that, hey, I'll help you and everything like that, and then when they get under them, they kind of leave them, and they have no way of really contacting them. And so then sometimes people just feel, okay, these people are not even real, right? So I give them a way to reach out to me. And I chose Facebook as that way because Facebook is just, I don't know, people just trust Facebook for some reason. It's very transparent. I mean, like, you're following people, you're seeing people's lives if they're posting and everything like that. And then you can direct message them. So I give them my Facebook link here. So that is my opt-in email that is getting some pretty decent results. So for those of you who are under me in No Limits, really, and first off, this is in my extra No Limits training. So you should have gotten that from me if you haven't already. All right, so let me go ahead and click this off. Now, this one is very interesting, okay? This one is like on day 30. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one. On day 30, and it's getting a little bit, I find myself like, as I'm, you know, kind of going along building this particular list, I find myself being a little bit more concerned for the actual click-through rates. I mean, I like open rates, but I like click-through rates more, okay? So this subject line is how to get 2K deposited straight into your bank account, okay? And so what I want to let people know that if you haven't made $2,000, right, you can still use this subject line, right? Because you're not going to say you've made this $2,000, but you can literally pause the video, take this email and restructure it. So instead of, you know, throughout this email, you're saying like how I have in here, you know, I basically talk about my results. You can say, check out my teammate or whatever, look at their results. You know, you can say that. You can kind of tailor it to according to basically your experience, and these still work, okay? So basically this was this sort of like income proof with a message, okay? I try my best. You know, I know some email marketers out there will just kind of send a lot of income proof and that's about it. I try to send a little bit of a message or a part of my story on how I got to this point. And then this, I think the reason why this works pretty well, even though this is a later autoresponder email that gets sent out through my series, I think because you know, it's a bank account. You know, a lot of people when they're online, that's a part of the subject line. And I really am showing this money in my actual Chase bank account. So people online are very skeptical. So when they see something they're familiar with, kind of like Facebook, and when I say things like Chase bank account in here, that's something that can trigger them and say, oh, well, I know what that is. You know, people know PayPal and things like that, but Chase Bank, that sounds super legit, right? So I think this email, actually, I remember sending this a few times and definitely getting sales like every single time I've sent this email out. So it's something to kind of, you know, keep note of if you want. This one here is an activation email. So if you're in a system, okay, and you want them to, you know, they've opted into your list, they're just sitting there, you know, you've sent them some emails, you know, this subject line works pretty great. I've used this quite a few times as well. I've split tested different subject lines on this. but this one works pretty well. So the subject line here is the RE and then the little two dots here. Activate your account and get instant payments like this, ... Okay, so it kind of lets them, it doesn't give them all the information. They have to click to figure out, you know, what the rest of this email is, right? And this is a little bit of a shorter email here. And again, this is another form of income proof that you can show. Or right here, this, you can share any types of results you're getting, whether it's you've built up your list to a certain number, or you know, you're just any kind of results you can share. That's what you want to be sending throughout your emails. Okay. So again, there's a little bit of a story about how they can obtain time freedom and kind of where I started before I was doing all this stuff. And notice also, I'm hyperlinking my text. There's some of you guys who are sending your straight up links right in the emails. You want to hyperlink, you know, text and have something that really directs them to click onto something. That's what can also help you increase your click-through rates. So the people actually clicking on here. So let's see where this actually takes them. It takes them right back to my landing page, and there you go. So there's that. Again, if you're in No Limits, I have a page where you can literally just copy and paste these in there and change them to your liking, along with the pictures I use and everything like that. Okay. This one right here, you just got paid. This subject line works really well. And basically in this particular email, I already know I don't even show any income proof here. Okay. I just basically tell them, okay, the potential, right, of what this can build to. Okay, what this can build to if they're actually plugging into the opportunity and they're actually following the training, and also getting hooked up with me and getting my extra training and being able to get coaching and stuff like that. For anybody still on here, is this kind of making sense? I'm really just giving this to you. You guys literally can like pause the video if you can see this. I can even zoom in a little bit. You can pause it, write it down, or just kind of remember it. And, you know, tailor it to whatever you're promoting. And I also have like a little picture. I kind of got this from somebody I've been following. I've been looking at their emails. I know they're getting good results. And I noticed that, you know, every once in a while they'll have like a picture of themselves at the bottom of their emails. And so this kind of lets people remind, you know, because sometimes you got to realize, sometimes when you're building your list, sometimes people are opting in and they're almost not even thinking about it. And so if you're not constantly sending them emails, they kind of forget who you are. And I remember I struggled with this for a long time. So when I leave little things in there that they can see me, or I've got a video or something like that, you know, it reminds them who I am and why they even are getting an email from me. Okay. This one is freaking good right here. This subject line, this email, it's strange. Sometimes it'll convert really well, but what I've noticed that this subject line does is it gets a lot of opens, and it gets a lot of people replying to this email. And a lot of times they'll go into, hey, I love your stuff, I'm about to join, or they'll tell me their situation. And it's a good thing to kind of, and this is almost like a scare tactic or scarcity tactic, whatever you want to call it. It is advisable you check this before a decision is made on your account. This is for people I send out who've been on kind of lingering around on my list. They haven't really been doing anything. And basically, I tell them, I'm about to do a list cleaning. So if I don't see like right in the second line is pay attention or your account will get deleted. And what I mean is they'll get deleted from my list and also won't have the ability to actually join me in whatever I'm promoting. Now, you see people do this kind of tactic like on Facebook. They'll make like a post and say, hey, who sees this post I'm making? Is it, I see some people, how long will this video be up? If you're asking how long am I going to be on this live video right now, I don't really know. I didn't plan this out. But I mean, I'm not going to take this down ever. So you can always come back to it if you can't watch it right now. What's up, Kyler? Or else you'll get deleted, right? I get a lot of response to this. People are like, oh my God, don't delete me. You know, and so it lets me know how many people are actually paying attention and actually reading my emails. So, oh, like I was saying, people do this on Facebook. They'll say, hey, who can see my post? If you don't respond to this, I'll delete you. A lot of times they never really do, but I'm for real. When I send emails like this out, I usually give it like a day or two for me to see the stats roll in, and then I clear out a bunch of people off my email list, because you got to realize, you know, when you're paying for this tool, you want it to work well, and you have to get the dead people off of your list, right, to replace them with fresh new people. And plus, the more you have just wasted spots on your email list, the more expensive your email autoresponder can become. So about once a month, you know, maybe twice a month, if I'm really just being procrastinating, I will do a list cleaning, and I usually will send out an email like this to warn people. And it's very interesting the kind of responses I get every time I send something out like this. Let's go back here. So I meant to do this, yeah. So does anybody have some questions so far? You know what I gotta do? I gotta start scheduling these these live videos to let people know like when I'm actually doing these, because I know that I just do them out of the blue and randomly, and so that's not always good to do. Okay, I got like 2 more videos or something like that to make later on today. So what I want to do now is show, especially for the people that are actually staying on here, because a lot of people don't stay on here, and sometimes I want to save the best for last. You know, I want to see the real people who are going to stick around, because now I want to show you. Actually, I should have just kept on sharing my screen, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Yeah. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I have to click on that. See, I think I got some. Just clicked here. Just clicked on the first thing I hear is you have to get rid of the dead people. Yeah, I was talking about email marketing and cleaning out your email list when you're sending emails throughout your building your email list. And basically, you don't want people who are not going to be opening your emails or not clicking on anything you have to just be sitting there, right? Because you're paying for your autoresponder email. You want active people that are going to give you a chance to actually make money. So that's what I was talking about. You have to watch the beginning of this video. So let me go ahead and share my screen a little bit. Actually, hang on. Here. Let's do cancel. Why is it doing that? Oh. Okay. Actually, let's cancel that. Okay. Now this is, let's click on this. Sorry about that. Like I said, I didn't really plan this all the way through here. No, I need to get back to where. Oh, I think this was it. Dang it. Okay, yeah. All right. So yeah, this is just kind of a laid back video for today. I'm going to make another one though. So here we go. So these are my newsletters. These are my new newsletters, or no, these are some more autoresponders, okay? Not newsletters. And I'm just showing you a little bit of the stats that I'm kind of getting right now regarding email marketing, and kind of, you know, if you're struggling with email marketing, or just struggling to get your list to convert, or Facebook people to convert, you know, I just want to kind of show you these stats. You have to watch, if you're hopping on, you have to watch the beginning of this video to Let me refresh this video here on my phone so I can see the comments if there aren't any anymore. I give out like I said, I go over a lot of this training in my bonus extra training in the No Limit System. The link is in my video description below right now. You can click on to try to join. Why is it? Sorry, y'all can't see me, but I'm trying to get my phone to work. Let's see here. But anyways, I'll just talk about this here. The industry standard open rate for a email to send out to your list is like a 21 point something percent. The click-through rate is like a 2 point something click-through. Click-through rate means people are actually not only opening emails, but they're actually clicking on the links you have, which means you'll probably make sales if they're really high. So anything over like a 2 point, I think it's like 2.3 or something like that percent on a click for your click-through rates is pretty good. So do some of mine. Here's some of these are from Earn Easy Commissions when they actually set up the emails for me. But on the particular No Limits autoresponder email series that I have, it's a lot higher. And as you can see throughout here, like I said, I care a little bit more about the click-through rates more than I do really the open rates, because like I said, I delete people anyways after a certain amount of time. So I just kind of wanted to show that. You have to go through and watch the beginning of the video to get the emails that I showed, some of my top subject lines for right now, and messages that I send people on my list. I don't know why my phone isn't working. So if y'all are putting comments, I don't think anybody's commenting though. If y'all are putting comments, I can't see jack. So I don't know why it's doing this right now. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. If you do have questions and I'm not able to answer them, I'll answer them after this live. You can actually retype the comment or question you have when this video goes up. And then I'll respond there. But I did want to open this up to questions. Just, it doesn't have to be about email marketing. It can be about anything. Okay, yeah, so there were comments. All right, Carol's on here. What's up? I'm working on a website to your liking part of the training. How can I get a copy of your sales page? Because mine is, right. So Kyler, you'll have to, on that training page, I show you how to, maybe you haven't gotten that far down in the training videos, but I show you how to basically recreate that sales page. That's what I had to do. Because whenever I signed up under the person I signed up under, I realized that he had completely created that funnel. And so I just kind of mimicked a lot of it. And so I realized he had just made a duplicate of that sales page. And so I show you that in the training videos, how to duplicate that sales page. So it's on there. And so you can basically, with that, you can change any kind of wording you want there. Can you do email marketing with direct links? Yeah, I guess is what you're, yeah, if you've built up a list and you're sending emails and you want them to click on a link to whatever you're promoting. Yeah, I just like to hyperlink text though. Don't just like put the link in there. Okay. In my neighborhood, library closed. Oh, okay. Carol, you said that would be great to know when you will be on. Oh yeah, just a thought. Yeah, I know, Carol, like I have to structure these a little bit better. I was thinking about having just like a certain day throughout the week, but where I know I'm gonna make a live video or training where everybody knows I'm gonna be on. That probably would be a lot better. So I have to do that. So yeah, you're doing a lot of things on your phone. That sucks. Yeah, that's gonna be hard for you to do. I wish they had some sort of email, someone needs to can make it, an email marketing little thing you could do on your actual phone. There's a big delay on this. Wow, I did not know it was that big of a delay. I'm looking at the video as I'm talking here. Wow. So I'm gonna have to wait like a while, okay, to see if there's any new comments. You're a wealth of information, like a firehouse, blast in the face, bam. Could you one-page system flow chart it all? I have it on my extra training. If you're under me on No Limits, or even if you're under me in EEC, I can give it to you. Also, my original training says, don't really worry about the EPS. Is it EPS, no limits? Don't worry about that too much. Just kind of keep going. I'm 27. Wow, I really hope people can see this. There's a huge delay on this video. I did not know it was that big of a delay. But yeah, I'm 27. If you guys have any other questions on just marketing strategy in general, let me know. But yeah, I showed those stats on my email. They're not like, there are some marketers out there that like are crazy when it comes to their stats. So I'm just showing you kind of where I'm at. Trust me, if I had stats like those, I'd be charging for what I just showed. And it's actually still really good. Gotcha. So recreate my, to my liking. Yeah. Yeah. On that training page that I sent you, like I said, I don't know, I think I said that pretty much several times in the video. Like I kind of opened up the door for you guys to really just do whatever you want. So there you go. Carol, the president just got through speaking. He probably jammed up all the social media. Oh yeah, that's true. Speaking of freaking the whole thing, what do you guys think about the government's shutdown? Wow. Theo says, I'll be signing up tonight. Glad to have you on the team. When you sign up, make sure you add me on Facebook if you haven't already. And see, what happens is when you sign up, you'll get an email and you'll get taken to the training area based on the level you joined at. And there will be a lot of training just in, just from what you bought from the system. And then once you've gone through some of it, you can reach out to me and I can send you my bonus training and things like that. But yeah, the freaking government shutdown, to be honest, I really haven't been like paying too much attention to it. But until recently, because it's gone on for a while. And now like I'm starting to hear people that, my family knows that are really being affected by it. I sent an email out earlier today talking about it. And I'm probably going to make a video maybe today or maybe tomorrow talking a little bit more about what I'm saying here. But some of you guys watching will get kind of a sneak peek. And for those of you guys hopping on, I'm sorry if you missed all of the content. I'm in the Q&A section of this part of this video where you have to watch the beginning of it basically because I talk about email marketing. I show some of my top emails, subject lines, and my messages that you can get to get good conversions in No Limits, the No Limit system, or really in any program you're with. There is a link in the description below. You can click on to join No Limits if you want to get access to my bonus extra training. But anyways, there's that. Okay. Do you ever use Pinterest for affiliate marketing? I want to know if there's any way to optimize your pin posts. I really haven't done Pinterest myself. I know there's a lot of people doing well with Pinterest. I'm probably gonna try to get involved with Pinterest soon. I've just been so, I'm kind of like I'm doing the YouTube thing, and then like the more newer thing I've been more consistent with has been Facebook, which I'm not really a Facebook person. But recently I've really been into that. So I'm trying to kind of master both of those things. I'm not trying to get involved with too many platforms at the same time. So it's really video marketing, Facebook, email marketing, and a little bit of Instagram. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Is anyone using a tablet to do No Limits? If so, how does it work? What's up, Carol? Yeah, I guess, you're still kind of in the same situation. And so I think Kyler, if he's still on here, there's a lot he's doing on his phone. And there's another person I know who's under me in No Limits, they're trying to do a lot on their phone. There are just certain things, not even a tablet's going to really be able to fix if you don't have a computer. Like, for instance, like what I'm talking about today in this video, email marketing. You can't do email marketing on your phone unless you find some sort, which there could be, some sort of app that's like a phone email autoresponder and you can do emails from there, but I haven't come across anything like that yet. And I don't think they have anything like that yet. So that's one thing you can't really do too well on your phone. Creating a sales funnel is not something you can really do on your phone, you know, and those are some of the biggest, like, I don't know, parts of my business or other people's business that I see, like, that you have to have a computer for. So it's kind of unfortunate. I'm really thinking about doing some, I know I said this before, but I'm thinking about doing some giveaways and maybe some laptops. Maybe if you guys, not Apple laptops yet, okay? Maybe once, maybe I'll later on, when I start getting closer to my $1,000 a day goal, I'll give out some Apple laptops. But I know some people just really need laptops so they can do this stuff. So I'm thinking about, you know, doing a giveaway where I'm giving away 2 or 3 laptops to people who don't have them so they can actually do this stuff. But I don't know what kind of laptop to get. I've been using Mac, but I ain't about to start buying Apple laptops right now to give away. So some of you guys, if you guys know another type of laptop that's pretty high quality and can work well, something y'all been looking at, let me know. That's in the $300 to $500 maybe range. Let me know. So there's that. Somebody says, I love Pinterest. If you love Pinterest, then that's where you need to focus on marketing, you know, because you like that. So you're Theo, he says he's ending the shutdown. That's crazy if that's for real. I got to see. I don't know if he's ending the shutdown. That's crazy. I hope so too, Carol. And I made an email about this. Guys, like there are some people with that government shutdown that were literally, if he's really ending it, that's great. But some people are on the brink of losing cars, homes, marriages ending, crazy things happening to that. And my whole message for when I make another video on this topic is going to be basically, look, I don't care what kind of job you have. I don't care if you're making $500,000 a year with that one job. I don't care how long you've been in it. I don't care. It is not that smart to depend on one stream of income. I'm sorry. It's not. And the more every single day that I look around in the world and I see how many people think they're in control of their finances, but they're really not. It just pushes me a little bit more each day to be like, listen, I got to take this extreme. You've got to have multiple streams of income. Even if you do have a business, you know, I just think in the times we're living in, you have to have, and I think it's like, and it's not even about becoming like a multi-millionaire. Like a lot of you, some here, you know, you're not necessarily trying to become a millionaire or anything like that. It's just to literally kind of survive. Like you have to have things that are working for you, you know, in the background with whatever main thing you're doing as far as income. You can't depend on one thing. Some of the people that were experiencing this government shutdown, they would have never thought in a million years that would have freaking happened to them, right? And so we're still being trained to grow up, to work hard, go to school, and try to get into something that we can spend 20 plus years in, and it just doesn't work like that anymore. So you got to focus on income streams. I don't care where you're at. You can't get too complacent or too comfortable with where you're at. And some people are real comfortable with being broke. Like some people, and I'm not trying to make fun of anybody because like I was like this at one point. Some people have just been in a certain mentality of surviving for so long that you kind of almost get comfortable there. It's not actually comfortable, but you've gotten used to living check to check. And, you know, imagine some people are already just used to living check to check, and then something happens, like you get laid off. Now what? You know, I mean, yes, you can get another job, but it's not smart. You definitely can do it all from your phone. I'll take a pawn shop laptop or one that works. Yeah, you can't do it all on your phone. And what I mean by that, if you're following the way I build things out, like the tools I use and things like that, you can't do it all on your phone. You have to have a computer. And you would want to, because the things that I use are like, a lot of other things, methods that you can do on your phone. It's just not going to look as good, and it's just not good. So I don't even now, like when people come to me and say all they have is a phone, and I'm not that money hungry, I will say, look, because just things look different on the interface of a phone than on my on my computer here. So when I'm trying to walk people through things, buttons are in different places. I'm like, look, hit me up when you got a computer. I'm not even that money hungry, right? Like, that's not what it's about. For me, it's all about time management and freedom to do as I please 24/7. Exactly. You got to have money to do that, though. I mean, well, actually, you don't. When you talk about, time management and freedom, I guess people can be broke and have time freedom, right? You can be broke and have time freedom, I guess. You can be jobless, and I guess you got time freedom in a sense. But I'm talking about more so not only having time freedom, but also having the money to be able to do really what you want to be able to do. And most people doing what they really want to be able to do in life is going to cost money, and a lot of times, a lot of money. So there is that. I wouldn't want to be a millionaire. You're just too famous. Yeah, there's a lot of millionaires and even billionaires that can walk down the street and you never know who they are. So that's the kind of person I want to be. I want to be somebody where nobody really knows who I am, but like, don't look at my bank account, right? That's what I want. I messed it up. I did something weird here. How did I do that? Oh my God. See? I messed it up. I don't know what I did. Wow. How do you turn it back around? Well, anyways, I can. Okay, there we go. Yes, got it back. Kyler, I hear pawn shop laptops. Works for me. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know, but I really am thinking about doing it because I feel bad. I want people to actually take advantage of this stuff, especially the internet. We're still in a time, as many people, as it's really interesting because I hear people complain about the internet stuff, and it's like it's too hard. If you think it's too hard now, wait 10 years from now. Then it's really going to be hard because there are going to be certain people that are going to have some of these things blocked off. And if you're not a part of that crowd, I don't know what to really say to you. Right now, it's never been easier to create money. In this book here, and I keep saying this, I follow Grant Cardone. Some of you guys probably know who he is. The Millionaire Booklet. He gives it out for free. You can literally find it on Google, and he sends it to you literally for free. I got this last year, but there's something in here that says in 2017, over 500,000 households in America became multi-millionaire households. That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. And a lot of those people are from people that got fired from their job or got laid off or ran into some health situation and they started a business. And a very large portion of those people have an online business. Right now, you can make money the hardest thing to get, or it can be the easiest thing to get. It's all about what systems you're plugging into, how consistent you are with training, and are you investing in yourself with tools, resources, and training, and there you go. If you're complaining about making money now, trust me, it's only going to get, if you think it's hard now, it's going to get real hard. Okay. I'm going to make my clothing brand on my phone. There you go. Figure that out. So, but yeah, you guys aren't giving me, okay. Oh, well, I guess that was a suggestion. The pawn shop laptops. Give me some, do y'all know of any what are some good Microsoft laptops that maybe I can look at? And by the way, people hopping on it, it's for, it's to give away to some of you guys that don't have a computer. Because even if you can do everything on your phone, which there are some people, I remember some people, and it's always short. I'm not trying to be negative, but like I've met some people that, let me get to the point. I'm like ahead of myself. That do a lot of things from their phone, but they end up hitting a lot of roadblocks and they kind of, I don't know, it's like they stop and then I just don't ever hear from them again. And even if you can do a lot on your phone, it's just having a, and I really should have gotten a laptop. I got this freaking nice, I got this awesome computer in front of me here. It's a freaking iMac. It's amazing, but I shouldn't have got it. I should have got like a Mac, like an actual laptop, because it just makes your life a little bit more easy, and then you can literally travel anywhere and make money. Like if I wanted to, I mean, like, I guess I could just get any kind of laptop, but you know, anyways, I don't know what I'm saying now. Let me load this back up here because it's glitching. So, any other questions about marketing or the system I'm with or whatever? I'm probably going to make some more videos today anyways. Let me go ahead and load this back up. I don't know why my phone is doing this. Let's go ahead and try this again. Write your little questions on other marketing things here. And have you guys quit on, you know, I want to talk about this. Have you guys quit on your New Year's resolutions? Now, most of you probably haven't watching this, but I'm literally going to make a video like February the 13th. I forgot. There's an actual day that that it's like in February, where it's like this day that most people quit on their New Year's resolutions. Let me turn this off. Okay. And I'm going to make a video being like, all right, who stuck with this crap and who failed? Right? Who's still doing this and who's not? All right. Okay, I'm back on here. Just time okay, so the Note 8 does everything for me. It's just time consuming. It lets you configure web view and phone, pay attention, and yeah. So there's that. Maybe, but computer's just where it's at. I don't even really work with people who don't just have phones. So somebody's saying hello, hi. Okay, sweet. Some of you are saying that you're an HP person. Back on my neck. What? You remember me? Is that a phone? Okay, I'm glad that person's left. I'm so glad. Now people are coming on. What's up? Somebody just says, what's up? Carol, my New Year's resolution was not to make any New Year's That's the safe route. You know what? Let me not even say anything so I don't let myself down. You can do that too. I don't know that I haven't. I don't know. I think I kind of stopped making New Year's resolutions. I think of them differently. It's just these goals that there's no end to them. There's no like, well, the start is when I make them, but then there's no end. I do know that I've been saying I want to get to the point where I'm making $1,000 every day, and I want to do this by the end of this year. But even if it didn't happen, it's not something that, like, you know, I would just keep going. I would keep aiming for that, you know. So there's that. HP is a good computer. Tablet are great. I stopped resolutions years ago. Yeah. Hello. I know the program. Oh, I think you said, may I know? May I know the program you're using for the screen recorder and webcam? Well, right now I'm doing a YouTube, a live video. So I have a built-in webcam on this computer. So that's what YouTube is picking up as far as to see me. But when I'm not making a live video, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. You can literally, there's like a free version of it, and then there's like a paid version. There's like a pro version that has like an editor and all that. I think I have the pro version. It's like $20 a year or something like that. So I use Screencast-O-Matic, and I have a webcam built into my computer. But if you're looking for a webcam, I would probably go with Logitech. Logitech, they have all kinds of webcams. They range from, you know, I really wouldn't spend less than $20 on a webcam, because then this is going to be terrible quality. But yeah. So I make plans now with a checklist, easier and manageable. Yeah, that's smart. That's really what I've been doing. About every night or every morning, I have a little whiteboard that I just make what I have to do. So when you're focused on income producing actions, that's just what it is. Wow. Okay. So the people, there goes my freaking smoke detector again. There it just goes beeping away. I don't know why it does that, because I changed the battery. I changed the battery on it, like literally not too long ago. Let's see. Maybe it'll stop. Now that if I point it out, you're going to pay more attention to it, I guess. There it is. God, I want to end the video because I hate that noise. I'm going to have to fix it. So I hope you guys liked the video. Yeah, and I know, like I said, I just do these very randomly. I know there's probably a lot of people that would like me to do this at a set time and day so they don't miss them. But for anybody watching, if you want to look at the beginning of the video, I go over email marketing. I go over like some of the best emails that I have, and you can see my stats and stuff like that. I'm just kind of showing you where I'm at. I'm getting a lot. For somebody who neglected email marketing for years and years and years, I would say I'm doing all right, okay? But I would love to get those numbers up. So if some of you guys are master email marketers, maybe we should like connect and you can help me even more. But for those of you guys who are under me, go ahead and ask me for that bonus extra training where I have everything I was talking about in this video and a lot more. And there you go. And I'm going to get off because the smoke detector is going to get on everybody's nerves. So I've already had people like comment that in some of my videos. Cell phones. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Really trying to get my wife to understand that. I think he's at a different part of the video. I don't know. But okay, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna make like 2 more videos, I think, that aren't gonna be lives. I may not, we'll see. But anyways, hope you liked the video and message me on Facebook or something like that if you have any other questions, or leave your comments and I'll get back to them.